Tolkien almost had the first amputee fantasy hero. Strider, of course, in the books is Aragorn, son of Arathorn, king of Gondor. In the original draft, that's not who he is. He's a hobbit. He is a ranger, but here ranger means kind of like a hobbit who lives outside and sleeps in a hole. Almost closer to like a bum, or sort of almost like a feral hobbit. There's even something of a suggestion, perhaps, of like Welsh, you might say, because they're described as being very sort of like dark-skinned and dark-haired, like Welsh people were known for being. Trotter is a hobbit who meets them in Bree. Bree, likewise, is a town entirely of hobbits. And Butterbur is described as just like the fattest hobbit that Bingo has ever seen. They meet Trotter. Suddenly, Bingo noticed that a queer-looking brown-faced hobbit, sitting in shadows behind the others, was also listening intently. He had an enormous mug, more like a jug, in front of him, and was smoking a long-stemmed pipe right under his rather long nose. He was dressed in dark, rough brown cloth, and had a hood on in spite of the warmth, and very remarkably, he had wooden shoes. Bingo could see them sticking out from under the table in front of him. So this is the big thing. Like, the whole distinguishing feature of hobbits up to this point has been that hobbits are barefoot, that hobbits have like just hard feet, that they can walk around barefoot all the time. And suddenly we meet Trotter, who wears wooden shoes. This is part of where he gets his name, because he makes a trotting sound everywhere he goes. He is still a cool guy. He knows all the stuff about the ring race. He has the line like, do you want to be captured by them? They are terrible. And the reason for that comes up. Thus it was that Frodo learned how Trotter had tracked Gollum as he wandered southwards, through Fangorn Forest and past the Dead Marshes, until he had himself been caught and imprisoned by the Dark Lord. Ever since I have worn shoes, said Trotter with a shudder, and though he said no more, Frodo knew that he had been tortured and his feet hurt in some way, but he had been rescued by Gandalf and saved from death. So, this already is a pretty awesome setup. Trotter is a fighting hobbit who sleeps outside, knows all these tricks about the wild, knows all stuff about these magical ghost creatures that are chasing them. Now also it's revealed that he wears shoes because his feet are horribly tortured and he can't bear the strain of it anymore. But it's even more awesome than that, because in the margins of the notes, according to Christopher, there's the sketch of an idea that Trotter actually doesn't have feet, that his wooden shoes are wooden feet, prosthetics, which means